We're here at Collector's Paradise in the San Fernando Valley, right at Winnetka and Sherman Way, and we just want to give you a quick tour of our store. We newly remodeled it, and it looks pretty sweet, so check it out. Right here in the beginning, right when you walk in, you see kind of the premier books that are out, new hardcovers, new releases, stuff we want to call your attention to, we think everyone should be reading. Over here we have our awesome kids section, very child-friendly. Bring your kids in, plenty of stuff for them to find and read, a little sample reading table that they can come and hang out and have a good time. Magic the Gathering stuff, gaming. Over here are graphic novels that we really believe every single comic book fan should give a try. So if you read The Boys by Garth Ennis, you'll probably like The Preacher by Garth Ennis. You'll probably like Scalped by Jason Aaron, 100 Bullets by Brian Azzarello, the Brubaker stuff, which is Criminal, Incognito, Sleeper, and then of course Transmetropolitan. And then over here we have the Robert Kirkman section, full of every Walking Dead volume you need to read, Invincible, his excellent superhero book, and all the other stuff he's done, followed by, of course, you know, the Brian K. Vaughan works, the works of Fables, everything that every comic fan needs to give a look to. And then we have our art books over here, and then we have more specific sections. And then if you look at our comic wall, the way we lay things out is by timeline. So if you're a Marvel guy and you want to kind of begin in the beginning of Marvel current continuity, well, you start right here and you just go on down the line. We've got every major Marvel event, and below it we have the current main Marvel series. 99-cent first issues, easy way to jump into a book. It's $1. Cover price is $4, we're selling it for $1. We want you to try stuff out that you might not normally, give a look to. It's an easy investment. And over here, here's our entire Marvel graphic novel section. Every single Marvel graphic novel you can possibly find. And then the same thing over here with DC. Very similar. All the Vertigo books up top with the relevant graphic novels next to the series. And a Batman timeline if you want to read Grant Morrison's Batman. And here's all the Bat books right below it. Easily navigatable, easy to find what you're looking for. And we showed you the Walking Dead section over there, but we also have an excellent section dedicated to Image Comics. We really believe in indie books right now. We think they're the wave of the future in this industry. And we like to highlight the main books, like your Morning Glories, Prophets making a comeback right now, Last of the Greats by Josh Fialkov. We really stand behind his work. Non-Player #1. A lot of places have never even heard of this book, but it's phenomenal. And you look up here and you have your typical Spawns and your Super Dinosaur for kids, also by Robert Kirkman. And then if you want to get really indie, Sacrifice by Sam Humphries. This is a self-published book. You can't find this anywhere else. And then here are the new releases. Right when you walk in, you can't miss them. They're right in front of you, and right below them are all our indie graphic novels. And if you want to hear what our staff thinks you should read, we have employee picks with shelf talkers too, so you don't necessarily have to ask them. You can just kind of read what they've got to say, and here it is. Over here, as you keep walking to the back of the store, our art gallery with an amazing original mural painted by the pretty popular pop artist Jim Mahfood. And you can actually go to our site, comicsandcards.net, and you can see a elapsed time video of him painting this mural about 2 years ago when the gallery opened. Then here on this wall we have original sketches of the artists who have signed at our store over the past couple of years. And then we have prints all along the wall which we get exclusively from the artists themselves, and even original artwork for sale, which are one of a kind. And we have a dollar menu. What these are first issues of major series, and you can pick up the first issue here for $1. If you like it, bring it back, and not only will you get your 20% credit of the volume that this issue contains, but you'll also get a direct 10% discount off that book. So it's basically 30% of savings for spending $1. And if you think about it, a lot of these graphic novels are $15 to $20. You spend $1, you're getting $1.50, $2 back or more. So that's our store. This is the new look of Collector's Paradise out here in the valley. You can find us at Winnetka and Sherman Way. Be sure to check out our website, comicsandcards.net. And if you're in Pasadena, check out that store as well, right on Arroyo Parkway.